Welcome back. Today, we're diving into the fascinating history, rarity, and value of a 1-cent coin that's turning heads in the world of collectors and numismatists. So stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what makes this little coin so special, and why you might want to check your pocket change. Segment: the origins of the 2001 1-cent coin. The 1-cent coin, commonly known as the penny, has been a staple of American currency for over 200 years. By 2001, the design of the penny featured the iconic Lincoln Memorial reverse and the profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner. But what makes the 2001 penny stand out among billions minted? To answer that, we need to dive into some numismatic history. Show graphics or statistics of the mintage numbers for 2001 pennies from different mints. In 2001, billions of pennies were minted, so finding one in circulation isn't rare. However, some pennies produced in that year have extraordinary characteristics that make them worth a fortune. Let's talk about errors, rare variations, and unique circumstances that make some coins highly valuable. Segment: rare errors and variations. Coin errors can occur during the minting process, and in the world of coin collecting, these errors are like gold dust. For the 2001 1-cent coin, certain rare errors can skyrocket its value. Some of the most sought-after errors include double die obverse, where the design appears to be doubled, making the text or Lincoln's profile look shadowed. Off-center strike, when the design is misaligned during minting, leaving parts of the coin blank. Die cracks or cuts, irregularities caused by cracks in the die, creating raised lines or blobs on the coin surface. Depending on the severity and rarity of these errors, a 2001 penny with these features could fetch anywhere from a few $100s to several thousand at auction. But that's not all. There's one specific variation that collectors go absolutely crazy for. Segment: the Holy Grail. The 2001 D penny on a zinc-coated planchet process. With a focus on planchets in 2001, a very small number of pennies were accidentally struck on zinc-coated planchets intended for foreign coins. These errors are considered wrong planchet coins, and they're incredibly rare. Why? Because they were never meant to exist. When discovered, they become the centerpiece of any coin collection. One of these rare 2001 D pennies sold for a staggering $1.7 million at auction in recent years. What makes it so valuable is its rarity, condition, and the sheer luck of it surviving the mint's quality control process. It's like finding a needle in a haystack, or, in this case, $1 million coin in your spare change. Segment: how to identify valuable 2001 pennies. So, how can you tell if your 2001 penny is worth a fortune? Here's what to look for. Check the mint mark. Look for the D for Denver Mint. Rare variations are often linked to specific mints. Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass to examine the coin for doubling, off-center strikes, or die cracks. Weigh your coin. A standard penny should weigh about 2.5 grams. Coins on a wrong planchet might have a different weight. Get it graded. If you suspect you have a valuable coin, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication and valuation. Segment: the market for rare pennies. The market for rare coins is booming, with collectors willing to pay top dollar for unique finds. Online marketplaces like eBay or dedicated coin auction sites often see fierce bidding wars for rare coins. But remember, condition matters. A mint condition coin, known as MS-65 or higher, can fetch exponentially more than a circulated one. Segment: final thoughts and call to action. So, there you have it, the story of the 2001 1-cent coin that could be worth up to $1 million. It's a reminder that sometimes, the smallest things hold the greatest value. Who knows? Your pocket change might be hiding a hidden treasure. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more amazing coin stories, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Have you found any rare coins? Let me know in the comments below. And until next time, happy hunting. Next today, we're diving deep into the fascinating story of the 1995 1-cent coin that's making headlines for its jaw-dropping worth of $95 million. Stick around to learn how this humble penny became a treasure, and why collectors are going crazy over it. The story begins in 1995, a year that may not stand out in numismatics, or so we thought. This was a time when the United States Mint was churning out billions of pennies annually. Designed by Victor David Brenner in 1909, the Lincoln cent has always been a cornerstone of American coinage. But what makes the 1995 penny so unique? On the surface, the 1995 penny looks just like any other Lincoln cent, copper-plated zinc, weighing about 2.5 grams, and carrying a face value of, you guessed it, just 1 cent. But sometimes, it's what's hidden beneath the surface that makes all the difference. So, what's the deal with the 1995 penny being valued at an astronomical $95 million? The truth lies in its rarity. Coin experts have discovered that a microscopic flaw or anomaly can elevate a coin's worth from pocket change to priceless treasure. The key here is the double die obverse, a minting error that caused parts of the design, like the word liberty and the date, to appear slightly doubled. Only a small number of these flawed coins escaped the U.S. Mint before the error was caught. The 1995 DDO penny is now one of the most sought-after coins among collectors. But here's the twist. Not every 1995 penny with a doubling error is worth millions. The specific coin that sold for $95 million was in perfect condition, a grade of MS 70, meaning it had no visible flaws even under magnification. Combine that with its rarity, and it becomes the ultimate prize for collectors. Condition, or grade, is everything in the world of numismatics. Most circulated 1995 pennies are worth, well, 1 cent. But if you find one with a double die error in pristine condition, you could be holding on to a fortune. Now, here's where it gets exciting. Could you have one of these rare pennies in your collection? Here's how to check. Look at the date and liberty. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to inspect the coin. If you see slight doubling on the date or the letters in liberty, you might have struck gold, or rather, copper. Condition matters. Even if you spot doubling, the coin's value depends heavily on its condition. If it's heavily worn, its worth will be significantly lower. Get it certified. To confirm its authenticity and grade, submit your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A certified coin can fetch higher prices at auction. The 1995 penny isn't the only 1 cent coin worth big money. Keep an eye out for the 1943 copper penny, made during World War II, when copper was reserved for war efforts. These coins can sell for millions. The 1955 double die penny, another famous error coin, known for its dramatic doubling. The 1969 S double die, a rare gem among Lincoln cents, worth thousands to the right collector. Who would have thought a simple penny could be worth millions? The 1995 1-cent coin teaches us that even the smallest things can hold incredible value, both historically and financially. So, next time you're sorting through your change jar, take a closer look. You just might find the next big treasure. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating stories. Who knows? Your next video might just uncover the secret to another multi-million-dollar find. Next today 1998's video, we're diving into the fascinating story of the 1998 1-cent coin and uncovering why it has such a staggering value. Is it a hidden treasure in your pocket change? Let's find out. The 1-cent coin from 1998 may seem ordinary at first glance. It's part of the Lincoln cent series that's been in production since 1909, featuring Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. However, not all 1998 pennies are created equal. Some of these coins have an extraordinary story, and an extraordinary price tag to match. So what makes this particular coin so special? Let's break it down into history, rare features, and, of course, the money side of things. To understand the value of this coin, we need to go back to 1998. During this time, the U.S. Mint was producing billions of pennies annually, but occasionally, small mistakes or experimental features led to the creation of extremely rare varieties. These varieties weren't supposed to leave the mint, but a few did, making them highly sought after by collectors. One such variety is the famous wide AM penny from 1998. Unlike standard pennies, where the letters A and M in America are close together, the wide AM variety has a noticeable gap between these letters on the reverse. This error occurred when dies intended for proof coins were accidentally used for circulation coins. The 1998 wide AM penny is one of the rarest varieties of modern US coins. And because so few exist, collectors are willing to pay tens of thousands, or even millions, for a flawless example. Here's the thing, rarity is what drives up the value of a coin. Experts estimate that only a handful of 1998 wide AM pennies exist in mint state condition. Combine that with a growing demand from collectors, and you've got a recipe for skyrocketing prices. In fact, the highest price ever recorded for a 1998 penny with the wide AM error was a staggering $98 million. This particular coin was in pristine condition and graded as a perfect MS-70 by professional coin graders, making it one of a kind. Now the big question, could you have one of these pennies lying around? Here's what to look for. Check the year, the coin must be dated 1998. Look at the reverse side of the coin, specifically the word America. If there's a noticeable space between the A and M, you might have the wide AM variety. Use a magnifying glass or a microscope for better accuracy. If you think you found one, get it authenticated and graded by a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. So why would someone pay $98 million for a penny? It all comes down to three things: rarity, condition, and demand. Collectors and investors are always on the lookout for unique and rare items. A coin like the 1998 wide AM penny ticks all the boxes. It's incredibly rare, historically significant, and a true gem when found in perfect condition. Plus, the story behind its creation adds to its allure, making it a must-have for serious collectors. Want to try your luck at finding one of these million-dollar pennies? Here are some tips to get started. 1. Search your pocket change in old coin jars. 2. Visit coin shops, flea markets, and estate sales. 3. Network with other collectors to exchange knowledge and tips. 4. Always double-check any 1998 pennies you come across. You never know what you might find. And that's a wrap on today's video. The 1998 1-cent coin might just be the ultimate hidden treasure, proving that even the smallest things can hold incredible value. Have you ever come across a rare coin? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing stories from the world of coins and collectibles. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting!